Hello, good morning. My name is Christian Hope, and today I'll be presenting on interfaces. I already have the code for interfaces after they are created, but my audio was not recording, so I was going to be showing you, that's going to be explaining you how interfaces work. So for interfaces, to begin, we declare an interface, so it's going to be saying the type, say vehicle, so it'd be type vehicle, then you have to you input interfaces at the end. So for this type here, this is how you declare an interface. You go say the type, you give it a name, and then you declare as an interface. And for this interface, it uses a function. And for this reason, we're going to be creating a car. So it's just we're going to be passing string variables. So it's good to declare as a string. Uh, for Then secondly, we're going to be creating a struct to access the interface. So for this, we're going to say a thing as a top. We're going to be declaring a type, give it a name. Well, the only difference for this one from top, instead of saying interface, we're going to be declaring a struct, right? And for this struct, we're going to be passing in the make, the model, and the brand of a vehicle or car, and these variables are going to be string. Uh, Thirdly, you're going to be creating a struct to implement the car function of the interface here. So it's going to be saying create a struct function, which is going to start with a function. It's passing the struct, which is going to be t type. Give the function a name, which is going to be calling it car, and then we're going to be initializing it to a string, because since we're going to be passing in string variables. So for this, simple coding, one line code is just going to say return the make, the model, and the brand of the vehicle, right? So for fourth, we're going to be creating a method to access the interface here, right? So for this method, we're just going to say func vehicle, create a function, give it a name. I call my one vehicle. You could call your one any name that you want. Then you're going to passing it as it parameters the actual interface itself, right? So I'm going to be saying v vehicle, same like how we did for the struct. They clear type and then put the t. Same thing here. So you can say vehicle and give it a access specifier named v. For this one line code is going to be print out the car. So it's going to be saying fmt.print line. Go say the car is, and they're going to pass it the car function here, right? So now in main, we're going to be creating our car. So I declared a variable here named car, and I'm going to give it type, and I'm going to passing it the type here. See the struct. So in the struct, you have three variables inside the struct that are of type string. So we're going to be passing it the string. So all I did was I named the make of a vehicle, which is Mustang. The model of a vehicle I said is sedan, and then the brand of a vehicle is Ford, right? And then we're going to pass in the car that we created to the vehicle, right? To this function here, the method that will be used to access that. So we call the function vehicle. I'm gonna passing it car1, which is a function inside the main. Since the interface is asked for a function. And then if we run that, go run that, it should give us what we did first inserted. It prints the car is, Then it goes to v.car. V.car calls over here, and then it has car string. So for access that, it jumps to line 18 here, which is car, and what car returns is the make, which is the Mustang, as it says here, the model, which is sedan, as it says here, and the brand, which is Ford, as it says here. And that is the end of interfaces. If you have any things to say, please tell me in the comments.